living room, kitchen, bathroom, aviary, anti-gravity chamber. Watch live TV on the 5 devices all at the same time. Man, that's a weird house. Start your free trial today.
Kiss the dragon. I'm really rapping, no fingers snapping them. Packing, slipping my swaggy. What's really happening, bro? Roll attacking, I'm showing passion. Know what I mean? See, I'm the king. Somebody call the captain. And when it come to getting checks, I always want the fat one. I'm so I can sing to a chandelier. My flow a glass of spade and yours a candle. Too many buttons. Not enough. These bugging, the SWAT is coming. Shoulder, no shoulder, shrugging at your nugget. Sticky like acupuncture and Magnus honey. Knock on the side door 3 times and have your money. Or get to stepping like Kappa stomping. I slap. I'm having lunch with Italian Sonny. Don't ask the subject. Lord, why you took rabbit from me? He say don't ask me nothing. Too many bodies, too many bundles. Not enough. These bugging, I heard they stun you. It's gonna be trouble. We come through and catch you while you cuddle. Barrels like tunnels. Don't even mumble. I'm back to ballin'. I'm in the back full of only. Pull on the scene and the queen playing past Detroit. Breaded turkey, spaghetti, and castor oil. That's turn your guillotine to a fashion show. In 4 minutes, I turn this into forensics in a foreign car with a foreign. This long-winded paper long.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Eagles going up against the Seahawks. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Evergreen State and CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. Ground, the first carry for Ryan Matthews. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. And the tight end, Zach Ertz, is key in this offense as we get a look at the starters.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz, one of the better ones we've seen in recent years.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now Wentz throwing on second down. And Salek here, left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
First carry for Wendell Smallwood. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And a look at Seattle's defense.
When you say the name Richard Sherman, you get a wide variety of reactions. All I know is that when I watch him play, very few false steps, an excellent understanding of what offenses are trying to do.
On second down, here's Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Fresh set of downs here. Wentz now on first down. Left side caught by Matthews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line.
No matter how you evaluate quarterbacks, at some point arm strength is going to come into the conversation. I'm really impressed by what I saw on that throw on the out route.
So the offense has it first and 10. Now the former Oregon man, this is Kenyon Barner. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They run again with Barner. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Now Wentz on third down. He's got time. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Dorial Green Beckham, 35 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone, as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. The first carry for the rookie Procise. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Again, they run. Again, it's Procise. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them, because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. In motion is the tight end, Graham. Here's Wilson. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Defensive side of the ball for the Eagles. Here they are, the starting 11. And you were telling me before the game, taking this from your knowledge bank, that if they need to improve anywhere in 2017, maybe in the secondary. Is that right?
I think you're right on that one, because I think they're very happy with Malcolm Jenkins and Rodney McLeod down the middle as the safeties. But they'd love to make an upgrade at the corner position, because if you're playing in the NFC East, there's some guys who can go out and get the football. And then I think up front, they're looking for a bigger year from Fletcher Cox. He's their bell cow on defense, a defensive tackle, defensive end. They need to have that all-pro season from him again in 2017.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out. Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That was a big conversion there on third down. And I remember playing, and all the time on the sidelines, you hear a coach calling for the punt team to get ready on third down, because you can't call for it on fourth down. It's too late getting on the field. So a lot of times you're lining up, and the offense can see you lining up. Occasionally it serves as motivation for them. I'm not letting these guys back out here. I want to keep the ball on offense, and that's exactly what they did.
Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
second down following the run. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
In motion is the tight end, Graham. Here's Wilson to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On second down, Wilson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. On first down, Procise. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11. In motion is the tight end, Graham. Now Wilson on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And the seemingly endless drive continues.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Single receiver. Hey, over there. Single receiver. Go. Watch twist. Check 50. That's
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold. And another series coming up offensively for the Eagles of Philadelphia. And you look to next year, Charles, for a moment. Carson Wentz will be in season 2. What pieces do they need to put around him to really take a leap forward?
I think you start wide, meaning the receivers, and then work your way back inside, because they've got to have people who are dependable next to Jordan Matthews, who plays the slot position as one of the taller, bigger receivers in there. They need guys out wide who can make plays to hurt defenses downfield. Then when you move inside, Lane Johnson is back at right tackle, and that is absolutely huge for them. Jason Peters at left tackle, another perennial Pro Bowl player. What are they going to do inside at center and the two guard positions to help out the young quarterback?
And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
So an entertaining first half, and now we have hit the 2-minute warning. Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. And Matthews makes the ground. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle? And there it was right in front of us. Today's NFL, these guys nowadays, they don't just eat up space. They try and get upfield and make plays in the backfield.
A good pickup there, a 22.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now a handoff here to his running back. Cuts back, left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Ryan Matthews, a 23-yard run. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find
Listen,
good
your
matchups.
game plan is nice. You want to run the ball, control the clock. You're doing a good job at that. Don't get out your game plan and try to force the ball downfield. You got the second half player. North Philly's playing. I mean, this is what I do. You know what I mean? I play defense. Don't force nothing. I'm telling you. You got the game is 4 quarters, dog.
From the gun on 3rd
This is
down,
what I do.
Wilson.
That's a good play. All right, I'm going to let you do
Gain
what you
of
do.
19 and picking up the first.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7.
19. Check the backer, check the backer. Right, 280.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Shotgun. Get high, baby. Get up.
On second down, here's Wilson. And that one will fall
Listen,
incomplete.
stick to your game. Take the field goal. If you take the field goal, the score would have been 6-7. You would have been going to halftime 6. You're getting out your game plan, dog. Run the ball. Take your money when you got money. God.
Don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
On third down, Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
In motion is the tight end, Graham. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah. We'll
find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Slot man moves right. On second down, Rawls. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. So now a 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. Now Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Well, something that was lost in the shuffle, to switch gears for a second, in the Super Bowl talk, is the Pro Bowl. Wasn't in Hawaii, in Orlando this past weekend, and I know you enjoyed watching the skills challenges.
I certainly did, and the City Beautiful had a great time. Think about the skill challenges now. OBJ wins the drone drop from 125 feet. He catches it and wins that one. Phillip Rivers warms up for the quarterback competition in cowboy boots. Ends up winning that in regular gear. And then finally, the dodgeball. AFC, NFC.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted.
Hey, big guy, I'm going to send you a friend request, and I'm going to give you a rematch. Matter of fact, I ain't going to say that. I want a rematch. The game ain't over, so I ain't going to be cocky. But I'm going to send you a friend request.
They exploited on the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. On second down, Ryan Matthews. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39! Detroit! Detroit!
Now Wentz on third down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen, have excellent hands, they can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Green 39! Green 39! No, Jack, Patriot!
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down, surveying the field, trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at their own.
There you go. You got momentum there. Play your game.
Now ready to march onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham in there to get him for a loss of 5. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. First down, this is Rawls. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop. Back now
I like football. I watch football all the time. I coach football. Lil D, my grandson, he plays 90 pounds. One thing I know about football is like the irony of it. If you'd have took the 3 field goals you had when you was down here, you'd have had 9 points going in right here to take the lead. And that's crazy, ain't it?
In motion left is Baldwin. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Wilson now off the bootleg. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And the big tight end shifting around. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This will be caught just inside the 10. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Now Wilson on second down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And now they're in the hurry-up. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll come out in the pistol. Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 6. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. See if they stay on the ground for second down. The play clock's running down. On second down, Smallwood. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Give them a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Returnable for Lockett. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. And this will probably be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Time for a break. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down following the incompletion. In motion is the tight end, Graham. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Now a desperation. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Two receivers left, one to the right. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And incomplete on the deep ball. Tyler Lockett was the target there. That'll bring up second down. 10 yards still left on second down. One receiver left, two to the right. Second and 10 now, Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And out now come the Eagles. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go to do it on this drive.
On this drive. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On second down, here's Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by the veteran Leonis McKelvin. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment.
Turn up. I'm breaking in. I'm at the pearly gates, but they won't let it in. I told the devil, I said, I ain't trying to sin, yeah. I ain't trying to sin, yeah. Pray to the Lord, Daddy, let me in. I'm breaking in.
Okay, my main man. Let's go. Who you playing with today? All right, Steve Smith. Lincoln Financial Field. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let me see. Let me check something real quick. I know I'm ready, but I'm gonna check this shit out. Let's see. Trash. Oh, trash. Got that shit now. What? That's all? Dang. Alright. That's the only one. Let's see what he got like what we look like right here. Oh, that's all. Uh-oh. Ah, I did it right. Uh-oh. Oh my God, he's slow as a month. Oh my God, that's all? Yeah, oh, that's fast. That's fast. All right, you ready? Let's go. 84, 85 for linebackers. That's fast. Do something new. Let's do something different. Start the playbook different this time.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. Get this one across the 35.
Okay.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, it sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
See what they got. See what they got for us out here. What they got for us.
Switch gears, you heard him?
Wentz now on first down.
Who that? Duvermill? Oh, Duvermill. That's his best bet. He got 84. He got 84 speed. He fast as a motherfucker. He got 84 speed. Get that move up. That's Eric Weddle. Eric Weddle. Oh, I got something.
And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
Throwing now is
Strike. Them strikes. He do strizites.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend.
When it blocking it.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Hey.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Complete.
Come on, Green Beck.
That catch good for
Hey.
a yard, and it'll be third down. And here are the Raven defensive starters.
From the time he entered the NFL,
Dang.
Russ Suggs has been a load to block for anyone. His ability to get upfield and make plays in the backfield, almost unparalleled.
So here we go at third down after the second down pass completion. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard.
It's 4 downs. This is 4 down play.
On the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
Oh, come on! Where the flag at? He was holding the shit out of him. Damn it! He's holding the shit out of him, man. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I know. That's all we trying to give up, just 4. Not no more than 4. You get 4, 4, 4. Then on third down, shut him down.
6 yards here to go for the offense on second down.
We ready?
Just a yard up to the 39. Nigel Bradham brings him down. And we peek at the defense now for Philadelphia.
Benny Logan has the body of a defensive end.
I got this. Money down. This is the money down.
Very difficult for offensive guards to block.
See, I know you're going for it on 4th down, so.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass.
We ready. We ready. We ready.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
Get out of here. You know what? That was my fault. I ain't mad about that. I ain't mad about that.
That had to be frustrating for defenders. 3rd down, they take a shot way downfield. There is good coverage.
Real good coverage.
Come down to the football and pick up a big game.
That's all. We ain't mad about that. It is big game.
Let's see what else the offense has.
Long football game. Long football game. Ain't no pounding. Ain't no pounding here. Ain't no pounding down here.
Let's go a little bit depth on Dixon. He had his moments this year, but the results were mixed. And John Harbaugh, he has said we still need another back. So where does he fit into the picture?
I think he fits squarely into the Bills because in recent years, the Ravens, who were used to having one bad diva guy, they've actually gotten more of a stable
Ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there. Bitch! Motherfucker! Something told me to buckle down, but it's alright.
Third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a first down decision to make.
That lucky ass bomb. That's lucky ass bomb. That was my fault. You only scored that touchdown. You only scored that touchdown because. Ah! That's the shit I'll be talking about. God! Damn, he had the hold. So fast, he ran right out of bounds. I knew that was fucked up. I knew that was fucked up. I knew that was fucked up. Damn. Yeah, that was a pick. He dropped the motherfucker. He ain't looked the ball in. He was running before he even had the motherfucker. He had it, but he started running before it. Man to man. Got him. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Oh my God. Wide open. Get the fuck. Oh man, that's bullshit, man. That is bullshit. Wide open. It's cool though. Look at this shit. Look at that shit. He trying to turn the corner on me. He trying to turn the corner. Who you gonna pick the receiver? What's his name? The other boy, the fast boy. He got like 96 speed. That's what should be returned. If you had him, he done took that bitch back. Perryman should have been returned. If you had Perryman there, he would have got that motherfucker out of there. That's who it is. He got that 95 speed. Who got the? I forgot who the fastest motherfucker was.
And there was a punch in the end zone last time.
Shut it down! Shut it down! Let's go! Let's go! Ain't no more running. Ain't no more of that. Ain't no more of that. Linebackers got to their spot. Don't let them linebackers get to their spot. E-A-G-A. Damn! He's supposed to be at the 18. Get this money. Get this money now. All right. All right. All right, let's go. All right.
Throwing here on first down. Flacco. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Flacco to throw again on second down.
Oh my God! I keep forgetting you got a nice offensive line. I took Fletcher Cox to the spin move on the guard. He pinned the shit out of him. I'm gonna get there though. You got a good offensive line. Them boys ain't moving. We ready. Time to tighten up now.
In a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
All right, we like that.
The edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. In the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end, they can't let themselves get hooked and let a running back get outside. Because if they do that, that hurts the integrity of the defense overall.
My man, the encyclopedia.
Yes, we ready. We ready. That's a pick. That's a pick. That's a pick. I was holding that spot. There was no way in hell I was giving nobody that spot.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So after the INT,
I got it. There it is. That's the pass. I had it last time. Overthrew it.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And Matthews has it right side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you get a drag route on as your contract call, you got to be really careful as a finisher about how far.
All right, well, we'll finish later. We'll finish the game later. All right. We're going to play one more, man, and then I'm out, man.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Giants going up against the Eagles. So let's send you up to Pennsylvania. Standing by in Philadelphia are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad Jennings. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Let's just go ahead and state the obvious. You're going to want a big game out of that guy. Big-time run to get things started. But even more important, coming in on the road, trying to silence the crowd, take them out of it a little bit, slow down the emotions of the game, and get yourselves under control and feel like, yeah, we're going to be okay on the road.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Here's a nugget, Charles, on OBJ. This year he had 101 catches. Now 288 for his first 3 years in the league. That ties him with his former LSU teammate Jarvis Landry for most catches for a receiver in their first 3 years in the NFL.
And just think about it this way. LSU is known as a running back factory as well. So wide receiver.
You're the type of dude, right? I just played somebody like you early. You're going to keep doing it until you throw a pick, and then you're going to quit.
His former teammate and say, don't forget, we're tied. But I missed a few games my rookie year. If I played those games, I'd be way ahead of you.
All right, man.
Jennings. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brad, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
Yo, I'd like to thank everybody for watching this live on YouTube. Little Philly's Finest. After this bull quit right here, we're going to take a break for a minute and get back at it. Live on YouTube, Little Philly's Finest.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. It's caught. Shepard. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
On the run, here's Vereen. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Partner, when it's a goal-to-go situation, if you're on the field on defense, you have to know that you may be called on to make a tackle at any time. Here, the cornerback does exactly that. Plays the run really well and makes a big play. His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal. Manning now on 3rd and goal. Looking for Cruz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Wentz now on 1st down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too. But I liked it. Just take the snap, burrow forward, pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that can be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead he said, forget it. Let's just get a first down and start a new set.
Let's go!
Now this time, Wentz will throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. The veteran Brent Selleck, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one.
All right, here we go.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. And that is incomplete. And we look now at the defense for the Giants.
Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie is one of those tall corners that fools you with his ability to change directions. DRC can play.
Now let's go.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Left side caught by Matthews. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Wentz now on first down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. A gain of 6 there on first.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
Now Wentz again. And Selleck here, left side. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And they'll go on the ground. Oh, he shifts past him. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Let's expand on Ryan Matthews for a second. He has a couple 1,000-yard years in his back pocket. This season, 661. Did have a career-high 8 touchdowns, but where does he fit in to the Eagles' offense going forward?
That's going to be an interesting question that has to be answered by Philadelphia, by Doug Peterson, their head coach, because he was truly their lead running back until a fumble at Detroit. I think that changed things for him. A crucial one down the stretch. Philadelphia ended up losing the game. When he takes care of the football, he's a hard-hitting, aggressive inside runner who can set a tone for a team. But if he doesn't take care of the ball, that gives an opportunity for someone else to come in and become the lead runner for Philadelphia.
It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to
I'd like to welcome the
2.
462 people watching us live on YouTube. North Philly's finest, blinky327, a.k.a. NFC East Killer. Let's do it, y'all, live from Philadelphia.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
All right, here we go. Philly, here we go. Here we go now. Green 39.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. From the red zone now, Wentz. Deep drop. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Detroit!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now a run for Barner. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. So now on is Caleb Sturgis for the Eagle field goal. From the right hash, this from 33. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up in
North Philly's finest. And I'm sitting there laughing, right? Because I always brag about my kicker. My kicker is a 92 ranked overall. So I'll be trying to get fancy and bank shot it in, you know what I mean? But it won't happen no more. I missed that kick. That was a giveaway. North Philly's finest live on YouTube with the giveaway.
And New York set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Wentz now on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Darren Sproles, 54 yards. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Okay, Brandon, before we break this game down any farther, I've got to talk about Tom Brady. He's going for his 5th Super Bowl title. I think Bradshaw has 4, right? Montana has 4. Brady wants to be the only quarterback with 5 Super Bowl titles.
Won his first one back in 2002, trying to get number 5 in 2017. You think if he gets it, that he puts all the rings on at the same time?
For a definite photo shoot that will go up in New England, everywhere, no doubt about it.
I mean out in public, just for fun.
Hey, why not? Hey, he'd be Tom Brady with 5 Super Bowl championships, the first and only quarterback at that time.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Now Manning. And here to hook up good to Victor Cruz. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create
Yo,
a play,
these are the moments that define the game right here. If he goes for it, don't get it, he's about to quit.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
So, you know, like, he got the ball first, I did. So he gets the ball at half. I would try my best to punt it. But we gonna let him do his thing.
Now, in their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
I'm gonna lock this shit down.
They do go for it. It's
gonna lock him down. Ah, I knew he was gonna go right there. I was gonna stay with him, but that was nice. Let's get it, man. Defining moment. That was nice.
Give him 9 on the play, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Throwing on first down is Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Well, that's the kick starter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And we'll see how this is. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come out here in the eye. Now on first down, he's going to sneak it. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here we go. Detroit!
Oh, they'll try and sneak this. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they gave it a shot. Quarterback sneak. Not able to get it.
No, but if you're going to call a QB sneak on 3rd down, you draw it up to get it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Maybe they were thinking 4-down territory.
Here's Donnie Jones now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Fresh set of downs here.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
12 yards to go on 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. A dump off to Sproles. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So now on is Caleb Sturgis for the Eagle field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So he missed a field goal earlier, but he says not this time, and he's able to knock it through to give his guys 3.
And that's all you want as a kicker, a chance to redeem yourself. You got to have a short memory if you're going to survive at this level, and he's able to get back on track.
This will be taken very short. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Out on the right, this is Cruz. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Here's Jennings. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play. But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
To throw, it's Wentz. He's got time. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman
North
versus a
Philly
defensive
Finest
lineman.
live on
It's
YouTube,
essentially the
man.
same
Doing
thing
what
in
we
pass
do.
protection.
Fourth quarter,
Get
man.
low
Shout
to
out
that
to the
defensive
Bull,
lineman so that you
Blue
can keep your
Myers,
balance and keep him away from your
0721,
guy trying to
man.
throw the football.
Representing the Giants, man. We definitely got a good game going on here, man. 10-0. Pitching the donut. A shutout. I mean, let's get it. Enjoy the fourth quarter. North Philly Finest.
Here's Donnie Jones now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Here's Beckham. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the out. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nigel Bradham in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And quickly, they get to the line. On 2nd down, here's Manning. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd.
Thinking pass all the way.
To throw, it's Manning. It's caught. Shepard. And they're going to get this one up to the 35-yard line. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now Manning going up top. And now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get...
I knew you was going to quit. I'm going to tell you what I did. I played zone and put a man on Odell Beckham. You have to beat me with somebody else. Y'all bums always get stuck with Odell, man. I have to run out, y'all. I'll be back like in about a half an hour. No Phillies Finest, man. Stop with these bum-ass shit, man. These dudes want to play with Odell and what's the other boy play for Atlanta? All I'm going to do is zone everybody else, take my fastest man, which is Brooks, and pit him on Odell and everybody else in zone. And I'm going to beat you every time, you bum. Told him at the beginning of the game. But he didn't want to believe me. He wants to quit like a little hoe. All right, y'all. I'll be back. Oh, and the thing that's fucked up about it, once again, before I leave, I want him to get credit for this game because my hard drive corrupt. Let's go. I'll holler back at y'all in a little bit.